Hi, I'm Darlene.
And I'm Marty. We're back in our hometown of Sydney, British Columbia, Canada, and we're beginning a series of videos for our travels around the Victoria region.
Today we're going to take you to Esquimalt Lagoon and we're going to walk along Ocean Boulevard. Some really interesting things to see there. Who wants to come with us?
Well, I'm going.
I'm going. Woohoo!
We're going to show you our 5 favorite hikes in Victoria.
So we're at the north end of Esquimalt Lagoon. This is one of 7 migratory bird sanctuaries in British Columbia for birds moving from northern Canada to as far as South America. What you're looking at now is the entrance to the military base. The lighthouse protects the entrance, and there's an old fort there, Horth Hill. And as we pan around, you'll be looking at the scenery looking south towards the Olympic Mountains in Washington State.
So you're looking at the Pacific Ocean. People flock to this beach in the summertime. They come to sunbathe, bird watch, kayak, scuba dive, suntan, have a picnic. It's a very popular place.
The real draw to this place, though, is all of the animals made out of driftwood.
Today we're going to talk about hiking trails around Victoria.
So you'll see that there's water behind us. No, we're not in Mexico anymore. We're back home in Victoria, British Columbia. So the entire trail around Elk Lake, which is on that side, and Beaver Lake, which is way over here on the other side, is about 10.5 kilometers. This building here is the rowing club. It's where the Olympians practice and have competitions. So this trail is a soft trail, meaning it's not paved, it's gravel, dirt. So it's nice and easy on your joints, but it's not accessible in all places. There are rocks, there are roots, so watch your step in areas. So we like this trail because it's an easy, fairly flat trail. There's only a couple of small hills, and it takes about an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes, depending on how fast you walk. And on a sunny day, it's beautiful here. So this is generally a fairly quiet trail, except on weekends. A lot of the athletes and running clubs use this trail for their training, so it can get quite busy on weekends. So this is the south end of the lake. This is the Beaver Lake entrance. There's a playground, water where children can wade into, not this time of year of course. Also has washrooms. There's about, around this lake, there's probably 7 different spots that have public washrooms, so you don't have to worry about walking the whole 10K. So now we're on the north side of the lake, which is Elk Lake. This is one of the nicest beaches to come to in the summertime. It's a large parking lot, and this is also one of the only beaches or parks that has free parking year-round. They just redid the children's playground, and they're in the process of replacing the public washrooms at this location. Today we're at Horth Hill Regional Park off Tatlow Road in North Saanich. This is a park that has a summit you can walk up to that has panoramic vista views of the Gulf Islands and the Saanich Peninsula. It's rated as a moderate trail. Some days I think it's pretty tough.
So we're at the Cedar Hill Golf Course doing the hiking trail located on Finlayson and Cedar Hill Crossroads.
There's parking available at the Cedar Hill Rec Center or at the Cedar Hill Golf Course, as well as many side streets around the golf course can intersect with this trail. There's 6 turtles on a log. So this is a well-maintained chip trail and gravel trail. It's just less than 4 kilometers around, about 45-minute walk. There is some up and down here. It's not completely flat, but definitely doable for any level, I think. So today we're at Thetis Lake, and Thetis Lake was one of Canada's first nature sanctuaries in 1958.
We're about 15 minutes from downtown Victoria. It's an easy drive to get here. It's got about 40 kilometers of hiking trails that range from fairly easy to some of them which are fairly challenging. There's a map at the entrance that lays it all out, and it's a great place to come for a picnic, a swim, or just a nice stroll through the forest.
So you do have to pay for parking in this parking lot from May 1st to September 30th. It's seasonal parking. There's your rates. So this is the main beach area here, and Thetis Lake. Trails head off to the right side. Goes around the lake. There's an upper and lower lake. Total kilometers around is about 5 kilometers. It'll probably take us 50 minutes. 50 minutes to do it. We'll show you some more along the way. So this is a very popular swimming spot in the summer. Also used for kayaking or paddle boarding. There's no power boats allowed on this lake. The trail is gravel, so it's easy on your joints, not cement. There is some up and down here. I would call this a moderate trail. It's not flat, but it's not extremely hard either. So this is an arbutus tree. They're a really cool tree because they don't shed their leaves. They actually shed their bark. So it's actually very smooth, and it'll turn bright red in the fall. The bark will grow back and shed again. A lot of people carve their names because it's quite soft. Pretty cool, eh?
So most of the trees around here were logged about 100 years ago. There's a few of the original Douglas fir left. If you look over here, you can see the stumps from first growth logging, and a couple of survivors. I'm not sure why the loggers left those ones, but they did.
Here's a group of kayakers leaving. This is from the secondary parking lot. This is where most people launch their kayaks or paddle boards. The water is absolutely still today.
Thank you for coming with us and exploring our 5 favorite hikes in Victoria.
We hope you enjoyed this. Mucho gracias.